is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Opening night, and time to check out the starting lineups to the tip-off of the new season. First, for the Nuggets, Mr. Perfect out there with Insanity. We've got the Beast. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. Then there's the Great One, and it's Robertson at the 4 slot. And looking at the Jazz, the Natural out there with Insanity. They've got Jones. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. And it's Black Hole, and it's Richards in at the 4 spot. So the Nuggets win the tip. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the screen. Insanity. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Here's Insanity. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
And there's the first bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's a nice tone setter out of the gate.
Pass to McCoy, and there's the call on Adrian. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Off the inbound pass, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Both free throws good from Mr. Perfect.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, the head coach for the Jazz gave me just a couple of moments to catch up with him. He said this team is going to try to limit the amount of second-chance points they give up. I asked if he had anything specific in mind, and he told me it has to be a team effort in this one. Everyone has to box out, from the guards to the big fellas. Gentlemen?
Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. So,
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
wow.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Yeah, that was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
The pass to Insanity. No good. And Denver the other way now. Here's Insanity. Here's Mr. Perfect, and it's good. Bumped through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Here's Insanity. Pass to Black Hole. Lets it go with a 3. Good! Black Hole's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
They get it back. Mr. Perfect, the pass to McCoy. Here's Insanity. Offline with his 3. Pass to the Natural. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the Jazz, another 3.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. Typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to the Great One. And another miss by Denver. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's the Natural. Here's Richards. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
The Natural, the pass to Insanity. He passes to Black Hole. And there's another one for the Jazz. The Nuggets trail by 5. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Insanity. Off target from outside.
He's not a guy they're going to be able to count on the way he's playing in this quarter.
And the pass to Insanity. The feed to Jones. Defended by McCoy. No good from Insanity. The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. They set the pick. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Insanity. No good on the triple.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Passes it to Insanity.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered. Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Here's Roberts.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And that one's good.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to McCoy. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
The Jazz on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's the natural. There's the steal. There's the lob to the hoop. Deflected. McCoy passes to Insanity. Shot is no good.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
And the offensive rebounds leading to second chance points.
Yep, Kevin, and they have 6 in this quarter. And you know what? That's always a good sign in terms of a team that's focused and energetic. I mean, when you can get to that offensive glass, you're doing some work.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Shot denied. And they get it back. And the shot is good. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And going against Denver, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And over the course of last season, they dropped the majority of their games when facing this team.
Pass to Black Hole. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back, straight to the rack.
You know, going back to Steve's point, this series was not one of the highlights of the season last year.
Yeah, Kev, you wouldn't expect them to come out on the wrong end of that series, but it happened that way, and we'll see what happens going forward.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Roberts.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Oh, that's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Here's Black Hole. Cans the shot from the wing. Black Hole's got 7 points.
He's feeling it here to start the game. That's 3 out of 4 already.
No good for Mr. Perfect.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Here's Jones, and it's Denver with the rebound.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've got every rebound.
And that's a foul called on the doctor. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to, I think, tone it down a little bit at the defensive end.
Fires the 3. No good from Insanity.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
No one covered. The Natural's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
There's the pass to Insanity. Looking to end its cold spell.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
Jazz leading by 3. Here's the natural. 5 points in the game. That's tipped. Passes it to Insanity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Nuggets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Denver making a switch here. All free throws good from Insanity. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Markkanen, and Insanity picks up a foul. That's his first foul. Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Markkanen, hits the jump hook. And the Jazz lead by 3.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
And the basket by Gordon.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Clausen, he's covered by Murray. He feeds it to Collins. Here's Sexton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Porter. Outside for Jackson. Here's Murray. Here's the 3. And again, Denver with the dribble. Markkanen, guarded by Porter. Got a piece of it. Here's Markkanen. Here's Olynyk. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Beautiful reverse. He got his glide on and left the D in the rearview mirror.
Here's Jukic. Great D that time from Collins.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And there's Porter on the assist by Gordon. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Nuggets?
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Nuggets third.
Yeah, wonderful passing team, and it was the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish.
Clausen, he's covered by Murray. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The dish now to Collins. They now take the lead. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
The drive by Jackson. Pass to Murray. Kicks it to Porter. The pass to Murray. On the wing, Jackson. 6 to shoot. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Porter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Porter's got his second basket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Takes the 13-footer. Holiday goes in. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
The new season in the NBA rolls on. The San Antonio Spurs go up against the Indiana Pacers this Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
Neither team team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they've built this lead.
And they've built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
He kicks to Tucker. Here's Sexton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
He's one of the tougher players you'll ever see. Sometimes he comes away from games pretty banged up, but you'll never hear him complain about it or let it affect his performance.
The Nuggets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Here's Markkanen. That one off the back iron and out.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. He passes to Caldwell Pope. Inside. Dishes it to Porter. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Holiday. Denver passing it around. His three-pointers off the mark. The 9-foot shot. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Denver in the lead. He dishes it to Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. Takes the three. That's good. 6 points for him. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Clarkson. Rejected by Murray. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Holiday.
Well, look here at last year in the NBA, where the Jazz ranked. 3rd in rebound, 6th in shooting percentage. And they were in the top 10 in team scoring as well. This is a team that prides itself on its offensive firepower. And they get it done at that end of the court.
And this is a team that really relied most heavily on the rebounding numbers that you talked about. I mean, at top 5, they're a team that likes to attack the lane at both ends of the floor, really control the glass on defense, and try to pound you inside with the offensive boards.
The shot's good from Black Hole.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Back to Holiday. The pass to Mr. Perfect. The great one. Trains it from beyond the arc. The great one's got 5.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
To the inside.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. There's a screen. The natural, the pass to Jones. Hit the floater, and the layup is up and in. He's got 8.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 9 points in the game so far. McCoy. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's the natural. Finished off the break. And now it's only a 5-point Nugget lead.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Lets the 3 fly. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Insanity, he's checked in for Denver.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. The Nuggets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That free throw good from Mr. Perfect.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And it's good. The Doctor's got his second best.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. Rejected by Jones. Here's Black Hole. 10 points for him. And here we go. McCoy passes to Insanity. It's blocked. They push it up 4-on-3. The shot's good from Insanity. The Insanity's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Utah Jazz. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. For Denver, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Well, how about last season? They shot 80% as a team from the free throw line. That's an impressive number.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Picked his pocket and pushing it up. Here's Denver.
Throw down there, man. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
What a game we've seen here for Insanity. He has 8 points and 7 assists.
He has been fundamentally sound today, making great passes and knocking down his free throws.
And guys, those are 2 things they've really needed from him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court, so I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp. Hammer time!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Here's the natural. 7 points in the game. Jones drives in and blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
No doubt the Golden State fans, some of the best in the league, they want to see their Warriors win that one.
Passes to the natural. Shoots from 12. Ball stolen. Feeds it to Roberts. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
The Beast, defended by Jones, and that one's good. And now a 12-point Nugget lead. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
You sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
Pass to Insanity. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
The feed now to Jones. With the lead pass, Insanity takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
This is great stuff, guys. You can tell he... Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 17 points in the game. There's the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Insanity, the pass to Jones. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got 10.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
And there's the pass to Mr. Perfect. Misses the three. Jazz trail by 15. A three ball. There's the bucket. Good. And that's 15 points for Insanity.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Passes it to Mr. Perfect. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Pass to Insanity. No one near him. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
And he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter. And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That's good from Insanity. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Both free throws good from Insanity.
Kevin, this is a strong free throw shooting team, and they've stayed true to form so far, converting with outstanding accuracy. Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. Second in field goal percentage, third in assists, and they were top 10 in free throw percentage. That's always helpful in winning games.
I think what jumped out to me was the shooting more than anything, Clark, because this is a team in the top 5 in field goal percentage. They were very unselfish. They were efficient offensively, constantly looking for every good shot available.
And he's able to get it back. Roberts passes to McCoy, goes up again, and he lays it up and in. The Beasts got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've taken advantage of some bad blockouts or no blockouts, and then the long offensive rebounds. Those have been converted into second chances here in the second quarter.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
The Jazz have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Jackson with it, now guarded by the natural. Here's the great one. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 14 points for the great one.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
The natural to pass the black hole. And some very quick points for him on that possession. The Nuggets leading by 14. Jackson kicks to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. Here's McCoy. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for the Beast. He has 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
And the Jazz making a change here. Olynyk checked in. The Jazz have been good at the line so far. 5 of 5. That's good from the natural.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Insanity, the pass to Jackson. Good on the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 17. Here's the natural, guarded by Jackson. Here's Collins, and that one is hammered home.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play, utter disregard for his own safety.
Look at his teammates. They're just shaking their heads. I mean, he must have told them to look out for that one. You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
And so that's the end of the first half. Nuggets lead by...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's the first game of the NBA. Oklahoma City up on top against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Mr. Perfect. He has 20 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Yeah, whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been causing some mayhem out there for sure.
The Jazz have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Here's Roberts, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just call him a speed merchant. I mean, he was a blur going in for that throwdown.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jazz trail by 13. Here's the natural. Now the pass to Insanity. The Doctor defended by Roberts. Here's Richards. Oh, yes, the turnaround. The Doctor's got his third basket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
McCoy passes to Mr. Perfect. From about 16, here's Insanity. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Insanity. Both free throws good from Insanity. Utah's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Knocks it loose. One-on-one fast break. Makes the lead pass. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. First one falls for. Both free throws good from the great one. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Knocked away. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. That's blocked. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Nuggets in second.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
Insanity the pass to Black Hole. That 3 off the mark. Denver leading by 15. Here's Mr. Perfect. And another miss by Denver.
Textbook defending there. He didn't give him an inch of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, great footwork and terrific positioning, Clark.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Jazz haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That's good from Black Hole. The Nuggets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Shot by Roberts, no good.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
No good from Insanity. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. He feeds it to Roberts. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The Jazz making a switch here.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Oh, rim is shaking. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
That is good. 23 points for Mr. Perfect.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
The dish to Roberts. And the 3 off target. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That will be foul number 5 on him. Denver making a switch here. Pass to Richards. Tough to finish it off. Beauty.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to the natural. From deep. Can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. The pass to the great one. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
Sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
Maybe that'll ignite it. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeky.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Porter. Here's Jukic. Kicks to Porter. Passes it to Insanity. Dishes it to Porter. Shot clock at 6. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got 7 points.
Well, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Insanity.
Pretty early to be over the limit, Kevin. He'll have to watch the fouls from here out.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
How about the 3-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
There's the pick. Expanding his range. It's rebounded by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's the natural. He's got 9. Another steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
And the first one drops. Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Both free throws good from Insanity. And Utah has possession. Trailing by 19. Pass to Insanity. Can they get it? And it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk.
I can feel that.
Send a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
The great ones checked in for Insanity. Mr. Perfect, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Mr. Perfect's got 25 points.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Utah calls timeout.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
Here's the natural. He passes to Insanity. It's good from long range. Insanity's got 8 here in the quarter.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Denver passing it around. That's good on the jump shot. 27 points for Mr. Perfect. Roberts. Jazz trail by 18. The pass to the natural. Poked away. Here's the great one. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Passes it to Insanity. And a miss there on the triple.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Here's Roberts, and the three ball is good. Roberts got 9 points here in the second half.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Clarkson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Jukic, and Denver again with the bucket.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
He kicks it to Roberts. But he stays with it.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Roberts got 17. Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. There's the screen. The shot's good from the natural. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 assists. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They've done a pretty nice job of taking care of the ball here tonight, but they've got to continue to do so to maintain this lead.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Down low, Roberts powered down with both hands.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Pass to Insanity. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
12 seconds of the shot clock. 12.
Utah with the ball. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark. Now Murray. He has 6. And the pass to the great one. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Denver.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
He dishes it to Tucker. He passes to Richards. Feeds it to Tucker. Here's the natural, defended by Roberts. Gets the bucket. 14 points for the natural. The Nuggets shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Pass to Richards. High post shot. Again, the Jazz score. The Doctor's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Insanity. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. The Insanity's got 10 points in the quarter. Here's the natural. He's covered by Murray. The feed to Tucker. It's rebounded by Roberts.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
He came off the screen and finished with authority.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
He feeds it to Tucker. Launches a 3. The shot misses.
I like the defense, guys. Really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot.
Friday, October 22nd, the Toronto Raptors go on the road to battle the Miami Heat, an Eastern Conference showdown. Don't miss out.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup. But we'll see how much things change up here. Denver's shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Gordon dishes to Jackson. Back to Gordon. Here's Jukic. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Olynyk. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Utah is shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. The dish to Tucker. Clarkson defended by Caldwell Pope, and that one's good.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jackson. Kicks it to Gordon. From the arc. Leaps for it. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Here's Olynyk. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
With the shot. The rebound by Holiday. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Dishes to Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Collins checked in for the Jazz. Good on both. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Stolen by Jackson. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Jackson rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
He kicks to Tucker.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Collins, defended by Caldwell Pope. Here's Sexton.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Tucker. The Jazz with another miss.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. And Utah the other way now.
Defensive foul. Nikola Jokic.
Roberts is checked in for the Nuggets.
Roberts.
Denver on D. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Gordon. That's shooting for Utah. Clark. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Both good from the line that time. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Jackson off the pick from Roberts. Jackson kicks to Roberts. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 21 points for Clutch. Jazz have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Now here's Olynyk, guarded closely. The 3, that's good.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Jackson off the pick from Gordon. The open shot, Holiday, and again it's Denver.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's the pick. The pass to Olynyk. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Clarkson.
That's foul. Collins. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Jackson. He dishes it to Roberts, defended by Olynyk. Jackson passes to Roberts. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. For 3, Gordon, and that one's good. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter. Utah shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Collins, a screen on Jackson. Feeds to Tucker. For the 3. Here's Olynyk, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside Gordon. For 3. Utah with the rebound. Collins, a screen on Holiday. Here's Sexton. Hits the three-point bomb.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And Holiday kicks to Jackson. Roberts. Outside Holiday. No luck. Passes it to Collins. Clarkson, guarded by Holiday. Takes a three. And Olynyk kicks it to Tucker. They set the pick. Here's Clarkson. Nailed from three-point land.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Roberts dishes to Holiday. He passes it to Roberts. Jackson. Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Clock at 6. Back to Jackson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific one-on-one scorer. Able to break down defenders and make something out of nothing.
Yeah, it's really a nice blend of balance and creativity. He puts you on your heels, stops on a dime, and he can drain it on you before you recover.
Porter's checked in for Denver. Utah has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And there's the feed to Collins. Here's Clarkson. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
For Denver, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Jackson kicks to Gordon. Utah with the rebound.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those Karens.
Seems like not a whole lot else is going right for the goal.
Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. So the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
They're looking significantly better now, but still a long way to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least the effort's there now. It had been sorely lacking early.
The 11-footer blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Sexton. Good D by Holiday. Denver shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Porter kicks to Gordon. He feeds it to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. 6 to shoot. Jackson passes to Gordon. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Gordon's got 8 points in the quarter.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sexton. Connects from three-point range.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Porter dishes to Gordon. Outside Holiday. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here.
Nikola Jokic.
Here's Jokic. Jackson, just 5 on the clock. Gets an open look and hits. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
1:14 left in the fourth. Here's Markkanen. The shot is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Jackson kicks to Porter. Back to Jackson. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. but they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, what a way to get second chance points.
Yeah, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
Now, here's Porter. Defense right on him.
Well, I love it. He gets there first, absorbs the contact. Nice play defensively.
No flop there. He took that one right in the chest.
11 seconds left in the game. Now the dish to Tucker. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about the hustle? He doesn't have a whole lot of speed, but boy, does he play hard.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.